Okay, great. Good morning. Today is Thursday, and it means by all the senses that we have our amazing AMA sessions. So, welcome to today's AMA session with the Folio X and Matching. And we are thrilled to have you all here as we delve into the innovative way both companies are revolutionizing digital portfolios with blockchain technology. My name is Anastasia. I am Chief Marketing Officer of Matching, and as usual, I will be your host for this exciting session. And joining us today is Pulkit, the CTO of Folio X. So we will discuss the key features, security enhancements, and user experiences that set Folio X apart from traditional digital portfolio solutions, as well as the synergies our partnership brings to the blockchain ecosystem. And just to remind everyone that we have our usual airdrops. So all you need to do is to participate in the AMA, take a screenshot of your attendance, and post that screenshot in the comments along with your Match Quest username. And the lucky ones will win the airdrop and will have some extra match points. And today, also from matching, we are very lucky today. So, like, along with us, there is Thomas. He's our Chief Strategy Officer. So, this is how we are excited about the following spaces. And thank you, Thomas, for making a time to join us this morning.
Good morning.
So, yeah, let's start. Let's start. So, Pulkit, can you please introduce yourself, tell us a bit in a nutshell about your background and how you came to the point you're at. And can you also give us an insight into how Folio X is transforming digital portfolios with blockchain technology and why it's so exciting?
Yeah, sure. Thank you very much. Hey, everyone. My name is Pulkit Tyagi. I'm really excited to be here for this session. And good morning to all, right? I'm based out of Delhi, and I'm the co-founder and CTO of Folio X, which is an AI-powered portfolio management DeFi tool that's shaking things up in the Web3 space currently, right? My journey in tech started with a strong foundation in JavaScript development. Coming from a development background, I always had a knack for building and problem solving, right? As all of us developers have, right? So as I delved deeper into the world of technology, I became fascinated by the potential of blockchain and smart contracts, right? So this curiosity led me to immerse myself into Ethereum development, and I've been hooked on ever since. Right, and transitioning from a traditional tech background to the cutting edge world of Web3 has been both challenging and exhilarating. It's been a journey of continuous learning and innovation, and I'm excited to share more about our development processes over here in Folio X. In a nutshell, Folio X is on a mission to revolutionize decentralized finance. Our platform is designed to help users manage their portfolios intelligently and efficiently, leveraging advanced AI to maximize returns and basically minimizing the risks. It's been an incredible journey building Folio X, and I'm proud to be proud of that. We have accomplished a lot so far, right? Yeah, thanks.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Pulkit. Um, And just for all of you to know, Folio X is already building on matching. So that's how exciting it is. Um, Thomas, can you please also introduce yourself and tell us a bit about matching? I think that you're the best person who can describe what we are doing currently and why we are all here together.
Absolutely excited to. So Tomasz Wojewoda, I've been in this industry for almost 10 years. Worked at Chainlink, worked at BNB Chain. Prior to that, I spent many years at Microsoft. So in a very similar industry, in a cloud and the AI space at Microsoft. Look, MatChain is launching as a chain on as an L2 on BSC. focused on AI and identity, right? We believe in a world where users own and control their data, and that's done through identity. But nothing today gets done without AI, right? So clearly, identity, data, and AI go hand in hand. And the way you protect your identity from misuses of this new amazing AI system is by using something like we are building on Match Chain. So super excited for this spaces here.
Thank you, Thomas. And you're actually very right. Nothing right now is without AI. Everything is connected to AI. And what Folio X doing, they are AI powered portfolio managers. So if you can just imagine that right now to manage your portfolio is easier than it seems, and you don't have any excuses right now not to participate in and not to not increasing your wealth here and there just because it is that easy. um Toolkit. What are the key features of Folio X that set them apart from traditional digital portfolio solutions besides the EI? We have so many people here right now on this Twitter space. So um, let's confess all of them to go to Folio X and explore how easy it could be to manage your own portfolio by Folio X and AI technologies. And maybe there are some more secret sauces we don't know yet. Polkit, do you hear
Yeah,
me?
yeah. I can hear you. So basically, as you said, that other than AI, you should basically explain what features do Folio X possess. But I would say that AI is at the core and at the heart of Folio X. AI is at the heart and at the core of the Folio X, right? So Folio X is packed with features that distinguishes it from traditional portfolio management tools, right? You can imagine Folio X as a AI-powered portfolio manager. Let's say in a traditional portfolio manager management tools, what happens? There's a portfolio manager who is basically giving you a risk analysis and basically suggesting you few things to do as per the market trends, right? Now imagine all of this is going to happen by the help of AI. At the core of it, we have a CypherX, which is the AI that we have built in house, and we are going to leverage that on our platform as well. So, other than that, it is going to have an AI risk engine that offers sophisticated risk management by continuously analyzing market conditions and user portfolios. Now, this allows us to provide actionable insights and personalized investment advices to the user, right? Which is completely exciting, right? And AI is basically giving you personalized investment advice based on the market conditions and the portfolio that you possess. So we also incorporate basically a decentralized identity solutions as well, right? Which is going to ultimately enhance this portfolio management what you can say scenario altogether, right? Also, FolioX is basically supporting multiple blockchain networks as of now, right? It's on over 20 plus blockchain networks. So basically, it is giving you an omni-chain opportunity as well. And the biggest thing about the CypherX, which is the AI model, which is helping you to do all this, is that it is completely intent based. So when I say intent based, basically a user or a novice user can also log into this FolioX platform, and they can basically provide their intents that okay, today I want to invest in this, and let's say I want to maximize my portfolio in this particular digital asset or that particular digital asset. It is completely in a human understandable language, right? So now the CypherX, what it is going to do at its core, it is going to transform that language, transform that basic intent to a programmable intent where the actions can be taken by AI itself to suggest you strategies and everything. So at its core, it is just a portfolio manager, but which is completely autonomous, which is completely driven by AI. You don't have to do anything at all. You just have to provide what your intent is, and based on that intent and the market conditions and the current portfolio that you possess, it is going to suggest you strategies and also going to give you risk analysis based on your portfolio and the market conditions. So that is what is basically setting our what you can say product or our protocol apart from all other solutions that are out there in the market right now.
Wow, so I was listening to you and I'm thinking like how easy right now to consult with someone, like everyone who is coming to the space thinks that okay, this guy made this enormous amount of money in crypto just because he has someone who manages his portfolio or he is trader himself or whatever else could it be. But right now for someone who enters crypto right now, it's even easier. So like you just have to have the intention to invest in something, right? As I understand Toolkit correctly. So you have to have the intention, and AI will let you know all the possibilities how it can go right or wrong based on the current market conditions. So of course it is not the investment advice at all, and everything is up to you, but you will know all the risks. Every time when you will make your decisions, it will not be Russian roulette, right? You will know exactly what you are doing and which result you might possibly have. So I think that this is incredible, actually. This is incredible what Folio X does in their field. And guys, everyone who just entered this Twitter space, first of all, keep in mind that if you're playing in our mini app game, you still can win some extra match points. All what you gotta do, you have to make a screenshot of yourself participating in this AMA. Drop this screenshot in commentary section here or in our Match Fam Telegram chat. And the lucky ones will win some extra points in our Telegram mini app Match Quest game. So please do that. And for those who are really, really excited about their crypto portfolio, if you're following the current rates, you see that Bitcoin kinda still alive and moving up. So please go to Folio X, explore all the possibilities what Pulkit just provided to us. Go to Matchain, explore the space, and just start it. Like you can invest $10 today, and it will make the whole difference. In like, you never know with crypto, right? So, okay. As I understood, also Pulkit answered a couple more my questions because I think that the user experience is very smooth and everything is very user friendly. Currently, I'm on Folio X website. I'm scrolling down and everything is pretty clear. So, let's go to our collaboration things. So, Thomas and Pulkit, I want you to um, discuss and explain to us on the role of decentralized identity solutions in Folio X and Matchain, and how we at Matchain can bring our DIDs to Folio X, and how it can help for the security and privacy of users' digital portfolios. Because at MateChain, we are very focused on DIDs. So I think it will make a huge difference for the projects like Folio X. And Thomas will let you know why just in a couple seconds. So please, Thomas.
Yes, absolutely. Uh, Look, we can enable applications like Folio X with data, right? So when you connect your wallets, your Google accounts, your Apple accounts, your Android accounts to the Match ID, you'll then be able to allow Folio X to have access to that. And now, why would you do that, right? Today, you allow Facebook, Google, Microsoft, these big corporations, these big companies, um, access to your data because you get services from them. You get Gmail, you get, you get services from them, and you get cool, pictures on Instagram, but in return, you're sharing massive amounts of data with these companies. We want to make it very clear and apparent for you where you see what data you're sharing and with whom. And you would share it with Folio X because you will be getting great value, great service from them. And if someone doesn't need that service, they would not be sharing their data. On another hand, the interface between applications like Folio X and MatchChain will be very straightforward, right? They will immediately have access to millions of users that, with a click of a button, will be able to onboard into their applications. The onboarding process will be greatly simplified for these apps. And that's why I see this sort of collaboration, very, very exciting.
Pulkit, anything you can add from your thoughts?
Yeah, sure. So, yeah, basically, when I basically went through the match chain and everything, right? The idea that fascinated me was the decentralized identification only, which is the match ID. Now, we can do a lot with that, right? See, what basically decentralized identification is doing, right? As just suggested, right? If you are basically giving access to any particular protocol or any particular, what you can say, platform out there for your data or for your belongings, right? There can be a possibility that it can be misused, or it can be used in some malicious activities, right? Now, decentralized identity basically means it is not going to that it is not going to have all the access of your data or any kind of belongings at a centralized place. It is decentralized across the network, across the nodes, right? And how exactly FolioX is going to leverage that? You can have a common identity for your portfolios, not only on FolioX but any other protocol as well, which is going to give you a singular identification, right? Now it is going to solve a lot of problems over here, right? For example, if you have fragmented identities, which is a nightmare, right? Instead of having fragmented identities, you can have a common identity across multiple platforms, not only at Folio, right? So it basically is giving you a leverage point where you can access multiple things all together, and also imagine managing all your crypto assets under one name. Correct. That is also
Yeah.
something which is really really impressive, and I was really fascinated by that. Right. So not only that, basically, let's say Match ID, you have some portfolio data with you, right? You have your portfolio things with you. You can basically also monetize on that. Let's say you want to go to any protocol, right? And that protocol is charging a very high gas fee. You can monetize your portfolio data for, let's say, risk analysis or risk assessment in leverage of that gas fee. You can basically enjoy their what you can say offerings without any gas fee if you have leveraged it through the decentralized identification. Other than that, there is a lot of other opportunities as well with decentralized identification. You can just not you are not just limited to the DeFi space. With that common identity, you can basically go to multiple chains as well, hop on different protocols as well, which is going to give you a chain abstracted kind of possibility as well, which is going to give you omni-chain possibilities as well. Other than that, you are not just confined to DeFi space, right? You can go to decentralized social applications as well. You can go to gaming applications as well. All that can happen with a decentralized common identity. And how exactly this is very important, because ultimately at the end of the day you are managing your portfolio, right? It is completely dependent upon the funds that you have, and you don't want to provide access of that to any centralized thing or to any centralized identification system. So that's why DID, that is decentralized identification, is very very important when you are managing your portfolios. And also it is giving you a lot of leeway to basically expand your horizon, not just to expand your horizons, not just to DeFi space, but also other spaces as well, right?
Yeah, exactly. So, like, guys, what we are doing at Match Chain with our Match ID, we are giving your data to your own control. So you're controlling your data. You are controlling what exactly you're providing and in what volume. It's as easy to create as to create your Gmail account, right? And there is nothing more important once it comes to your money is the access, the security, the privacy of your portfolio. So as Pulkit already said, it's fascinating that you can manage simultaneously different accounts under one name and be safe and sound. That you know if something happens, like you are under control. There is no one who can just come to you and steal your identity, right? It's just impossible. So I think that we have to embrace the power of technologies we have in our hands because it just miraculous. It's amazing. And can you just imagine how easy is to navigate your crypto journey, especially when you just started? I am really, really jealous about everyone who is new to this space because, like back to the years, you have to dig into all these like knowledges by yourself, and your hands are shaking when you're making like any market decisions for your own money. Right now it's much easier. You will always have with Folio X this amazing tool, like powered by AI and other technologies guys are implemented already in their product. So you can just, you can see all the possibilities and choose for yourself. And Match ID will protect you. And by the way, like Pulkit said, that he went through everything what we are doing at Matchain, and guys are already building. And yeah, I think that we have to kind of make this marriage official, right? So why don't we, after this Twitter space, make the official announcements of our official partnership between Folio X and Matchain, right? I think that we were cooking it for a while, and this is a perfect time to tell everyone about this, right?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. It would be the perfect time to announce it as well that we are officially partnering up.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that. And I hope that while I am talking for so long, you're not losing your time and you're making your screenshots to participate in our special airdrop, which can provide you some pleasant amount of match points in Match Quest's mini app. And the last, but not the least question I have to our wonderful guest is, what is the long term vision for Folio X and Matchain in the context of digital portfolios, blockchain technologies, DIDs? What will be the next step? Let's go inside your crystal ball in your hands and try to foresee the future a bit. Thomas, how do you think that in the next 5 years, how everything will be aligned all together between DIDs, AI, blockchain, digital portfolios? Like, what do you think?
I think there will be many companies that will try to solve this ID and one window to your portfolio of data and IDs. I think there will be interesting competition in that space, but I think over time we will get to the point, thanks to Web3, thanks to our decentralized technology, we will get to the point where it's not only Facebook and Google that control and have your data, that we as the people start to reclaim some of that control back. Doesn't mean that we will not share it. We will share it because we get tremendous value for sharing the data. And I think most people will end up sharing it, but we will do it knowingly as opposed to behind the scenes unknowingly. Um,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank you, Thomas. So, yeah, I think that for our audience, it's very important to understand how everything works. That's why at Matching and Follow Weeks, we are helping in educational process because Thomas is right. A lot of companies will provide um, yeah, I will. Thomas, can you? Yeah, I will mute him. So I think that a lot of companies will provide the same solutions because we are facing the same problems, right? So to choose something carefully, you have to have knowledges to make your choice more sustainable and complete. That's why please go to our communities. We are doing this for you. I can see Ellie, our head of content, listening this space right now. So every day he's preparing a bunch of exciting content for you guys. So please go and read it all. Pulkit, circling back to the question I just asked about the long-term vision. Let's look at your crystal ball. What do you see?
Yeah, okay. So basically, before going to the future, let's talk a bit about past, right? As you already suggested and said that it was a crazy world when basically people started investing in crypto, right? I was also a avid investor back in 2018 or 19, and at that point of time, a lot of protocols were basically at the inception stage, and I was having a lot of trouble basically investing these things, right? So what Folio X is helping you guys is to easily onboard to the crypto world, easily teach you how exactly you can basically invest into the world of crypto, how you can empower yourselves by the world of crypto, right? And for that, we are going to have some educational content as well, where we are going to post what you can say articles. We are going to make videos and on, and those videos are going to be in English as well and the native Indian languages as well. So we are going to do that to empower the people around that. Also, what we are planning over here is, let's say right now there are multiple platforms out there, right? If you want to stake, you can go to a staking protocol. If you want to restake, you can go to a restaking protocol, right? But the major and the end goal, or I can say the end game of FolioX, is to basically build a platform to solve each and every DeFi need, right? So let's say going forward, if there is any new protocol, that protocol doesn't have to make a front end per se. They can basically build the entire tech, build the smart contracts and everything, and we can directly integrate that protocol to FolioX. They don't have to worry about the front end at all. They don't have to worry about the user experience at all. We want to simplify it to a bit where a new person that who does not know anything about crypto can basically log into FolioX, understand how to invest in crypto, how to earn money, how to empower, and basically get started with it. So that is the ultimate end goal over here in FolioX that we are looking forward to.
Thank you, Pulkit. So I think that guys, you don't have any excuses right now not to start investing in crypto, right? So like in 10 years from now when everyone around will be a billionaire, don't don't tell that we don't warn you about that. So let's try, let's start to do something. And thank you, guys. Thank you all for joining us today for this insightful AMA session. And we have had an excellent discussion about how Folio X and MatChain are pioneering new advancements in digital portfolios with blockchain technology and AI. And it's clear that the integration of decentralized identity, AI, and blockchain is setting the stage for a more secure, transparent, and user friendly future. So, as Pulkit said, it's like as easy as it seems right now. So, you can forget about all your troubles, especially if you traded before. And if you just started, you will never know that those problems ever existed. A special thank you to our guest. Thank you, Pulkit. Thank you, Thomas. I know you guys incredibly busy making these projects to the moon. So thank you for sharing your expertise and vision with us. And for those who want to stay updated on the latest developments, be sure to follow Follow X and Matchain on our social media channels. And we look forward to seeing the excitement, developments, and upcoming features from Follow X and us at Matchain. And for Follow X, special thank you because you guys continuing to build on Matchain. So thank you once again for participating. And thanks for everyone who participated in our airdrop. I can see a lot of commentaries with your screenshot, which makes me happy because you're so active and engaged. We will pick the winner shortly and circle back to you. So, thank you once again for participating, and we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Pleasure. Bye bye. Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.